All right, so I'm starting Hogwarts Legacy. Just came out at the time I'm recording this. I mean, I'm talking like a minute or 2 minutes ago. I tried to link some account, but I think their servers are just melting down right now. So, um, let's see. We're pleased to inform you accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Let's see. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits blah blah blah. Let's go. Oh, I gotta make a character? Oh, no, I'm not good at this. Oh, no. Uh, well, I'd like to play... I usually pick female characters because I like strong female characters. There's too much customization. Oh, God. All right, well, hang on. Let me make my character. Okay, that took way longer than I would have liked. I am terrible at creating characters, but we have created Amelia Hodgson. I don't know where I came up with that name, but here we go. She has a dark past.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
God damn, well, that actually scared me when that thing ate that cart. That legit scared me.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I mean, that legit scared the crap out of me a bit. Whew. I didn't expect it.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your
Well.
step.
It looks good.
Where
This-
do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
This is on my PS5.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Professor Fig, explore the mysterious ruins. Okay. Yeah.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
So can I like break pots and shit? Oh yeah. Take that, pots. Fuck you.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Fuck pots. My father was killed by a pot.
Up there!
Bitch. Oh, okay. Alright, so you can jump pretty high in this game.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
So do I have like unlimited basic wizard shot things? The game looks good so far.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Well, that'd be handy. You could open an auto body shop and fix cars in a few seconds.
Almost there.
So does breaking pots ever do anything?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Alright. You know what looks out of place? This pot. Alright, sorry. Minimap shows your surroundings with you in the middle. Press and hold to toggle quest objective details. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Anything that looks out of place. This whole place looks out of place. Alright, let's go over here.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Fuck you, pot. I'm gonna be breaking a lot of pots in this game. I can already tell.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Do I break it? Do I smash it?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
This is so cool.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On you, wine.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
here we are.
Very confused. I thought I was
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
going to Hogwarts.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Hey man, I thought I was supposed to be going to Hogwarts. Say Hogwarts? I don't know what this is. Oh, what's this? Oh, and there ain't nothing in there. Lame. Alright, whatever.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input. Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Is there a reason my character can see all this bullshit?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Well, this is scary. I don't like this at all. Jeez. Dark Souls shit in here.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh no. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos. Slotted to your spell slot. Summon Lumos. Hold R2 and capture.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Well, let's line them up. Uh-oh. 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 I don't like this at all.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Container expulso!
Sap them. Get wrecked.
Deposo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'm following the lights.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ooh, it's a chest over here. I want it. Give it to me. Oh yeah. I got 34
Lumos.
Potter bucks on me now. Hell yeah.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
All right. I was like kind of scared he's gonna maybe do all three at once. I'm like, oh no. So do I gotta fight him now?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh shit, ow.
Potato!
Yeah. Hold cargo during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Oh, okay. It'd be cool if you were throwing. Oh shit.
Potato! Stupefy!
Oh, that's badass. Oh yeah.
Stupefy!
I'm just picking on this one poor schmuck right here.
Stupefy!
Oh yeah.
Stupefy!
This is cool. Oh yeah. Get wrecked. Oh shit.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh shit. What?
Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy!
You know what the combat system kind of reminds me of ever so slightly is the Arkham games. So it's a good thing I just recently played all those games. It's not exactly the same, but dimly reminds me of it ever so slightly. You know, I was kind of hoping I'd start in Hogwarts and I had to go to school and learn stuff, but it's fine. Whatever. I just didn't expect my character to show up and already know how to do spells and stuff. But it is a video game, so fine.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, wow. That armor thing kind of looked like that thing from the first Thor movie. The thing that showed up on Earth and started blasting everything.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So, okay, so does this pick whatever thing I go into? Well, I mean, let's be honest. I want to do the classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I'm loyal, damn it.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yeah, whatever, fine.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I don't get to do anything in there? Come on, man. Oh, I guess I just had to cry about it. All right, cool.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
All right. We're here. This painting is moving. That's weird. I'm kidding. It's Harry Potter. I'm familiar with most of the stuff in here. What's this? Yum. Yum. Okay. So can I come back here and do stuff? Is it, or is this like where I can like heal up or something? I don't know. This is cool, man. Oh man. Hey, kitty. Oh, it moves. Kitty. Oh. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh. Alright, so you walk in the doors to open it. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd get into like Gryffindor, so I bet I could have picked Gryffindor, but whatever. I don't care. I mean, I do kind of care, but I really don't care. This is nice. I like this. I don't ever remember seeing the Hufflepuff in the movies, nor do I remember it ever being described in the book at all. Hey. So are like, oh, is this, are these dorms not separated out like boys and girls? It's just kind of like all one thing. Well, the graphics look cool in this game. Music's good too. What's this? So what exactly am I supposed to be doing? All right, are these like my buddies or something?
Be frightened, little cat.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I hear a kitty or something. Oh, right there.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puff skein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
His voice just doesn't match him. I don't know what I expect him to sound like, but here, kitty. Kitty?
Such a beautiful owl.
I hear a kitty. Where's the kitty? Over here somewhere. Now it's over here. Kitty? Where is the kitty? Oh, is it up under the chair here? I think it is. Okay, alright, well, whatever.
That's good, isn't it? Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Man, this is awesome. Wait, what's this? Oh no! Oh, is that where the boys' rooms are at? Must be. Oh no! All right, and this goes to the bedrooms or whatever. What's this? House chest. Okay. I guess I can store stuff there. I'm assuming that's what that's for. What's this? All right, let's go see what old Professor Weasley's up to. Hey.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
This sounds like video game stuff.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Man, I hope this game's good, dude.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of the Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh god, I'm gonna be running around casting Revelio and everything. Like right here.
Revelio. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flame. Fast travel. You can open the map anytime to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Ah. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, includes the common rooms in the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you discovered, including your own common house. Gray flue flames reveal location of undiscovered. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including astronomy, tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame room. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame. Flue flame. I like it one say goo flame.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I told him I wouldn't say shit.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. This, whatever that is, represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest reward. Great. Yeah, let's do that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cool. So is there like, there's just a page flapping around here. Let's see. The charmed compass leads you to anything you're tracking. What the hell did that do? Oh. Oh, well, that's super useful. Hey, I got almost ate by a dragon. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, so can I just roam around and just kind of do? That dude's breathing fire. What the? Oh, man down. Call 911. Ow. Oh, can I shoot my wand? Oh, I can. Oh shit. Am I gonna get in trouble because I did that? I hope not.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Huh? Oh, hey. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. What was it? Hit up? Yeah. Kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Oh, finally a video game that lets you pet the kitty. It's purring. Oh, it's a calico. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I pet it again. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so cute. Oh yeah. Give it a pet. Pet it. Oh, it's purring. That's a big cat. All right, bye, kitty. The fuck? The hedges are trimming themselves.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Huh?
Revelio.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizard, whatever, who famously saved the entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard, whoever, by conjuring a mouse Patronus. You have unlocked rewards available in the challenges menu. Challenges menu. What's this? There's a lot of shit to collect in this game. What's this? Oh, so, oh, okay. So this is just stuff that I found. Oh my God, look at all the stuff. Oh, no, there's stuff everywhere. Inventory, I don't really have anything. So we got beast, quest items, notes, and resources. Oh wait, gear? Do I have gear? It doesn't do anything. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. If it doesn't do anything, then I don't really care. Okay. Is this like stuff from the DLC or something? Like, why do I have this? Oh no, I can't stand these things. Hell no. Get that off my head. That's kind of cool. Cloaks and robes. Oh, those are my undergarments. That looks uncomfortable. Ugh, no thanks. All right. Cool. Wait, flying mounts? What? There's flying mounts in this game? I don't know much about this game, honestly. I didn't really look into it. Like, I mean, I knew enough it was a Harry Potter game and it looked cool. Gear appearance reward. Legendary gloves. Complete 2 main story. Okay. Select 2 guide pages. Hogwarts Regalia Special. Regalia, not Regalia. Okay, so this, oh Jesus. So this is gonna be a grindy game. Like, there's all kind of shit that you can do. Oh God, this is gonna be crazy. Look at all the stuff you can collect. Hey, what the hell's all this? The Dark Arch. Oh, this is the shit from getting the game early. Apparently, I can link my account to some WB account that I have. But like, I tried and it didn't work because I guess, you know, their servers are just melting right now. Just bleh. Because everyone and their mother's trying to play this game right now. What the fuck is this? Is that a ghost? Who is this? Who are you?
Easy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh, he's the like annoying ghost. Let me spin this real quick. Whee!
Revelio.
So, what that ability kind of reminds me of, Revelio, it reminds me of that ability from Horizon Zero Dawn where you like kind of scan the area for paint. Oh, no. Does this hurt me?
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No, it's violently rank, and it's not me.
Okay, I'm just gonna move on to the
Leave me alone, please.
the thing. What's this? The fuck? Hey. There's just a lot of stuff. Hang on. Does like hitting these globes do anything? Huh. I don't think it does. But what if it does? What if there's an achievement for like spinning all the globes? Huh? You ever think of that?
Revelio.
That's badass. This painting right here. I like that. Oh, there's like ghosts dancing over here. This is so cool, man. I've wanted a game like this for oh how long. God, this place is a maze. How am I gonna remember how to get here? I mean, I guess I don't need to because it kind of leads you by the nose on where to go. Look at how big this is. What's this?
What do you want?
Oh, it's a bathroom.
Oh my dear, you look simply good.
Is this a Easter egg for the books? I think it is.
Revelio.
Chest back there. All right, whatever. Moving on. Do the chests restock, or are they something I can only loot once? I don't know. Oh, no. Ooh,
Some of us
there's
don't
birds in here.
necessarily want him to get back to the
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Is this like my telekinesis from Dead Space?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Not to worry. Excellent control there.
I did it.
Very good.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
That's cool. Are we like taking turns or? Yeah, I guess so.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Damn, she's like good at this. You suck. This is like reverse
Brilliant.
what's that game you play on the board with the sand? Hey, don't knock my shit off.
That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
On what the hell would you do? I don't want to keep doing
I
this.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Phew.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. There we go.
That's right.
That's impressive.
Thank you. I'm the best. I'm gonna screw this next one up. I can feel it.
That is how it's done. Here.
perfect rounds. You're a natural.
It reminds me of Zelda a little bit. The what was it? The magnet order.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, that's cool.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I ain't even heard of it.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, after my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
So can I talk to, like, anyone?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, level 2, baby. All right. So...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes. Hi.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. Very nice to meet you.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh,
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister
What does this mean?
a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, I have to pick my next quest. Okay. Here we go. Attend defense. Yeah, do that. So I guess I'll do this quest and I'll call the game. This is a longer gameplay than I usually do, but like, come on, like this is awesome so far. You know, it's funny. I start the gameplay. I'm like, oh man, I thought I would be at you know, Hogwarts or not Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts. You know, doing something, and now I am, and now I'm happy. Because like the game started, I was like, I don't know about all this. It was a little much for me to take in all at once. I can't get over how big this castle is. I mean, I know it's big, but I didn't think it'd be that big. That is not what she said. Oh. Hello? There's eyeballs looking at me. Dragon.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right, here we go.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Is this
Let
R2
us
circle?
begin with a basic cast. dummy deflected your cast. This
Good.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Yeah.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid tiger.
Complicates things. Good call.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive. Like, this can't be your first duel.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I'm not used to the buttons yet.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Oh no!
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Oh, I got him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Hey, dude.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You know, I'm gonna say this because remember, I don't know anything.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Nice. Oh, not quite level 3. Lame.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
This dragon skeleton's cool. God, this game's cool, man. I really like this.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
How do I turn that on? It's not turning on. It's not turning on. What the hell is this? Oh, these are all my spells. Oh, okay. And there's like a lot of spells. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll worry about this later. So that's pretty cool. What the fuck isn't this turning on? What if? All right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, like, I didn't really, like, I knew that. Okay, I didn't know anything. I thought this game would be. What the hell's my character looking at? I don't know. She keeps looking over. Is it because of this? Oh, this. But anyway, yeah, like, you know, I didn't know like what to expect with this game. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. I had no idea. Man, my character looks creepy sometimes, man. Whatever. Anyway, like, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I saw exactly one trailer for it, probably like a year ago, and I was like, well, that looks pretty cool. And that's it. I mean, I've skimmed a couple, not the review itself, but like the scores, and I saw like 9, 9, 9, 10. I was like, shit, man, this game's getting high praise. I understand, I guess, because I'm playing this game, I guess I'm gonna get cancel culture, I guess, but you know, I don't have much of a culture to cancel, so good luck. I can tell this game's gonna take me a long time to beat. I mean, I don't know what the time to beat on this is, but it just strikes me as kind of game. It's gonna take me like one of those. It's gonna be like The Witcher 3, I think, where it's gonna take me like, you know, 30 gameplays to beat it. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I don't think I am. There's a lot of shit to unlock from what I can tell so far. It's so cool. I'm so glad this is out, and I'm so glad I get to play it early. So anyway, I'm done. I know it's a long gameplay. Throw me a like, watch stuff, comment, whatever. I'm gonna go, and I will see you when I see you.